Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. If you're watching this video and it's Salah time, please pause it and go pray and come back when you're done. Please check out the description section of this video to support the channel. Mehdi Hasan and Bassem Youssef teamed up once again, and this time around they addressed Elon Musk and Donald Trump in regards to their latest controversial statements and actions involving Muslim nations. The brothers discussed Trump's fake ceasefire in Gaza, as well as Elon Musk cutting US aid to countries that America has previously invaded, looted, or conducted proxy wars in for their own political goals. Let's take a look at the clip.
When people said there's a ceasefire in Gaza. Big news. Like you and I talked about Gaza much of the year.
But is there?
Yeah, great
Is
question.
there a
Great
ceasefire?
question. No, is the answer.
There is a
Palestinians
ceasefire,
still being killed.
But Israel has been bombing and killing people, and so you see that's why it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All of this is just like fluff.
Did you know that Elon Musk is now president of the United States?
Oh yeah, of course.
See, you can be president even if you're not born in the US, Bassem. There's still hope for you.
Exactly, and you can be a president and just like give people.
Your heart. You give them your heart.
Out.
Donald Trump is the vice president of the United States. Elon Musk is president of the United States.
Yes.
Benjamin Netanyahu is in the US this week. The first foreign leader to visit the US since Trump was elected. We were told by some people that Trump was going to be different on the Middle East. I got attacked by a lot of people who said, a lot of people attacked me, Bassem, because they said, see, Trump got a ceasefire, Biden didn't. He's better for the Palestinians.
But what does it matter? Like this whole idea about like ceasefire or whatever, it's the same thing. In Egypt, we had the Muslim Brotherhood and the Salafis. And the thing is, I'm actually more comfortable dealing with Salafis because they're honest. Muslim Brotherhoods are liars, and they do the same thing. That's the thing between Democrats and Republicans, or Trump and Biden. I'm going to screw you up. I'm going to do whatever I want. I'm going to take whatever I want. The Democrats do the same thing, but just like do it nicely. Obama bombed the shit out of Muslims, but he was loved by everybody because he was just like nice.
You say that, and a lot of people would agree with that, but a lot of people also actually did believe Donald Trump that he would be better on certain issues. He'll be...
Why?
People did. I met Muslims, leftists, progressives who said he's going to be not as pro-war as Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. He's appointed a cabinet full of war. He wants to start a war with Denmark, Bassem. You following this story?
Yes.
You following? But he wants to take Greenland by force. Forget Iran. Forget going to war with Iran. He wants to go to war with Denmark.
I mean, Trump can take Greenland tomorrow. He can take Canada tomorrow. Who can stop him?
People? Yeah.
Like they stopped the Gaza war? They did like
the Iraq war?
Like they stopped the Iraq war. American imperialism have never stopped a single day. And I don't know why we're in this we're so delusional thinking it's different.
Did you vote for Trump?
Oh no.
Okay.
I didn't vote at all.
A lot of people didn't vote. A lot of people were angry at Biden and Harris and stayed at home, and you were one of them.
The whole idea about hope that things will change. Yes, the Democratic Party had a little bit of diversity, a little bit of colored people, a little bit of people who, like I said, against Israel. But at the end of the day, these are two establishment parties, and one of them just like more honest than the other. That's it. If you're America, why would you have to be decent and nice to the rest of the world?
Okay, well, there's a pragmatic. Put morality to one side.
Yes.
There is a pragmatic critique of Trump. For example, a big news story going on right now. Elon Musk taking a torch to USAID, the aid department. Yeah. But what's interesting is even if you don't give a shit about all the people who are going to die now because of what Trump and Musk have done, they cut off funding overnight to people taking soup kitchens in Sudan, Afghans. Go through the list. Zambia. Go all through the list. African countries having their malaria programs cut, HIV prevention program. People are going to die, right? They just cut off aid. Now, even if you say, I'm a MAGA voter, I don't give a about those black and brown people. I don't need to give them any money. USAID is not a charitable department. That's the instrument of US foreign policy.
Trump doesn't care.
When you look at Elon Musk, what do you think?
Elon Musk has so many stories around him that says that he is 100% prototype of South Africa racist.
It's clear that Trump, Musk and Netanyahu represent the old guard of powerful elites that run the world, with Musk buying his way in more recently. Bassem Youssef hit the nail on the head when he said that all Western politicians are the same, whether that be Trump, Biden, Bush or Obama, because both of the main parties in the US, just like the UK, are funded and under the control of the same political lobbying groups. These people are responsible for killing millions of Muslims in very recent history until the present day, with no exceptions. Bassem also made the point that this type of corruption is applicable to Muslim politicians and leaders also, as they play a similar game to Western leaders when it comes to propaganda and public perception. And that could not be more evident through how many Muslim nations are still in business with the US and Israel despite what they are doing in Palestine. Mehdi Hasan listed off America's oppression of Iran, Iraq, and of course Palestine, as well as calling out Elon Musk for cutting US aid to places like Sudan and Afghanistan, two Islamic countries in Africa and the Middle East that the US is responsible for destroying amongst many others. What's crazy is Elon was never elected in any capacity for his role, nor does he have previous political experience, and he isn't even American. Musk may give the lame excuse that he's cutting US aid off to starving Muslim countries that again the US destroyed to save money. But do you know who Elon and Trump didn't cut off aid to? The biggest money-grabbing leech of them all, Israel. This is not about saving money. It's about not taking responsibility for the destruction America has historically caused, whilst at the same time still advancing in their political goals. As Bassem said, Elon Musk is a stereotype of a South African colonizer. And as Mehdi Hasan and Bassem Youssef both pointed out, the ceasefire in Palestine is staged because people are still losing their lives in Gaza and the West Bank since it was announced. Let's be real, Biden was carrying out orders to ethnically cleanse Palestinians through genocide, and now Trump is carrying out orders to ethnically cleanse Palestinians through displacement. It's the same end goal. I think Mehdi Hasan may be being a little naive in his optimistic belief in leftist politics, whereas Bassem Youssef is more pragmatic and realistic in his perspective. But Mehdi was right when he said that many Muslims foolishly thought Trump being in power would change things, despite his previous prejudicial position on Islam and Muslims. Bassem was spot on when he said that nothing has changed, and that political elites like Donald Trump only look out for their own interests as they've always done. These people don't care about Muslims, and they also don't care about the non-Muslims that blindly follow them like they're cheering on a sports team. This doesn't mean that we shouldn't speak up against injustice or call out corruption, but expecting the same people who are responsible for oppressing us to change things for the better of humanity is just wishful thinking. The best thing we can do is work on our connection with God Almighty, help our fellow human beings to the best of our abilities, and try to bring our families up to be productive people with good morals and values, in the hope that future generations may be able to make the changes that we so badly need today. Thank you for watching. Make sure to join my free Telegram group via the link in the description, where we as Muslims can speak freely and without censorship about issues like this. And remember to like, subscribe, and become a channel member for access to exclusive content. Until next time, inshallah, Jazakallah khair.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allah.